Hello guys, here again with the continuation of this series, okay? And for now, we're gonna learn how to add and delete objects from the scene, okay? This is pretty simple, so let's get into it. Okay, so, well, as you always know, we'll have our default scene here, which consisting one camera, one light, and a cube, okay? But now, we're gonna take it a step forward. Let's add an object. Okay, so as you can see here, we got the name of the cube here. Every time we change something to the active object, we're gonna see it here and in the outliner. Okay, well, if you don't know what's the outliner, here it is if you skipped some of the videos. Okay, so now let's go to add a new mesh, okay, or object. So here on the tool shelf, we go to create, okay? And if you don't see anything, make sure this little arrow is pointing down, okay? And if you don't see this menu, you open it by clicking here on the plus sign or by hitting T, okay? Okay, so now we want to create another cube. So we can go here, cube, and as you can see, it created right in the same place as the other one, but the new cube is the one selected, as you can see here, cube.001. So I'm just gonna grab it and move it, okay? And let's do that again, but from the other side. Let's just go to add, mesh, and cube. Okay, so now we see that we got a cube dot 002. Okay, so let's move it away. Okay, and now we got 3 cubes. Okay, so the same it can be done by adding the shortcut. Well, not adding a shortcut, it's actually here. The shortcut is Shift A to create a new object. So let's go Shift A, and we got this menu, which is the same as we got here: mesh, curves, lamp, etc., etc. Okay, so let's go to Shift A and create a cube. Okay, now we got a cube 003. Okay, I'm gonna move it so we can see it. And another way to create an object, well, if we want to keep creating cubes, we don't necessarily have to do all those steps. What we can do now is press Shift D of duplicate, and we move our object. We either hit X to lock it to the X-axis, Y, or Z. Okay, well, I'll do it X. Okay, so now same thing. If I select a bunch of these cubes and I hit Shift D, duplicate, I'm duplicating all these cubes already, and so I don't have to duplicate one by one. Okay, and if I want to select as many as I want, okay, I just like the pattern, so I just kept playing. Anyway, so this is how you add objects. Now, if we want to delete an object, let's just make a parenthesis. This applies for all objects in the scene. If you select either the camera, if you want more cameras, you can just duplicate. If you need more lights of the same type, which is lamp, this is only a lamp. Okay, you select it and duplicate it. Okay, so it's the same process. I'm just gonna delete this. Oops, okay, I just jumped to the next step, which is deleting objects. Okay, so the way to delete objects is you click and make sure it's active. That means it's highlighted in orange, and we can go to object and delete. Okay, as you can see here, we got the shortcut. It's an X. Okay, once I press it, I don't move the mouse because I get another window, which is okay. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Let's click it. Okay, so now I just can click on the object and press X, which is a shortcut, and delete it. Okay, and same if I want to delete a bunch of objects, I just shift click them, X, and delete. Okay, so it's a pretty simple process. which you'll be doing a lot when modeling on your scene. So that's gonna be it for this tutorial, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.